Right, it's Tuesday morning and we've had a really thick frost this morning, and we've actually got wheelie bins now. They were delivered over the weekend when we was away. As I said, a lot of the county have had them for a fair few years now, and they finally did this area. So it's pretty cold. I've had the heating on constantly since about 5:30. I say the temperature has dropped quite a bit actually, and I'm feeling it this morning. Right, as I said, it is Tuesday morning, and as I showed you the footage, it's a thick frost this morning, so I'm really just cozy. I've just got my other fleece on, which is the Winnie the Pooh one, and I'm gonna have a staying day today. I have got a few pieces I want to catch up on around our home, so I hope you follow me on my day. I am still putting together my Christmas planning video with some pointers of how I organise for Christmas. I do start fairly early. It just keeps the stress down. As I said, this actually stems back from when I was working, and I used to work all through Christmas, so that will be another video. TK Maxx, Christmas in TK Maxx is just going up just before this video. Sorry for the delay on that one. It was when we were still in the caravan, and as you know, we are home now. Really enjoyed TK Maxx. Very tempted on a few items that I've seen in their Christmas range, but I've held off. This weekend we may have some places to visit, depending on health. Maybe meeting up with a friend of mine. I did go out with a friend yesterday, and I had a doctor's appointment. We had lunch out and everything, and it was nice. Coffee. It was nice just to catch up. I've got another appointment next week, so with the doctor's surgery, so that's just ongoing. Um, but as I said, I am feeling better today, and so again, I need to pace myself because every time I feel better, I tend to really want to get on with things, and then by the end of the day or the next day, I then feel rough again. So I'm going to pace myself, and I say I've got a few pieces that I want to get done that I've written down on my to-do list, so that will be it. And I know people probably will think, well, it's getting a bit early to do this. I will be starting wrapping up as well for Christmas, due to the fact that we do start our visiting very shortly. I can't believe how it's coming round so quickly actually. A lot of people probably think, oh, you got bags of time, but it soon goes by. And as I say, I like to pace myself even through the Christmas season. And I know we've got plans for this weekend, then the following weekend, on the Sunday, it's going to be the 1st of December. Then it will be full on Christmas mode in our household, because we will start putting the decorations up. I used to be able to plough on, start early on that particular day, even till probably late in the evening, and get all my decorations up. The last couple of years I've struggled to do it all in one day. We shall see. Again, I've said this a number of times, I will be thinning down my decorations this year, I believe. I've said this before, then it all comes out. I'm going to see about that one. I'm already planning where my decorations are going. A lot of them do go up in the same places, but I want to change it out a little bit, and so I will be looking back on how I decorated last year. And as I said, certain things do tend to go up and out at the same places every year. I just feel as though it needs to be changed up a little bit this year, and I want to change as I say, some of the ideas up as well, just to give it a fresh look this Christmas. And so that will be taken up a week on Sunday. Um, Now, I'm not sure who's going to be present on that day. We make it a family affair, putting our main tree up as we normally do. Not sure if our granddaughter will be here, which could be interesting. But maybe we can give her her own little tree. I know we gave her one last year to decorate. Maybe we'll find something. I mean, I've got a lot of non-breakable decorations that she can put on the tree anyway, so we shall see about that one. And so I'm going to get on today. As I said, I've got quite a few pieces I want to get done, and I need to start my wrapping up of presents, as I said, going back to that one. And if you're interested, I can show you how I decorate my gifts. Sometimes I have different themes, different years. I mean, last year I used a lot of the red car with the Christmas tree, wrapping paper and everything. And so I do like to take my time decorating, wrapping and decorating the gifts, because I do like putting little extra pieces, whether it's candy canes, chocolates, any decorations on the gift, just to make it that little bit different. So as I keep saying, I must get on, and hopefully you'll follow me on my day. Right, I have actually been washing and putting this set straight back on, because it's the only set I've actually got, the bedding wise, which includes the quilt cover, pillowcases that are all like flannelette, so, and they're thicker, so that's the only set I've actually got. So I tend to wash them, get them dry and put them back on the bed. I'm looking at getting another set, at least like the fitted sheet and everything, although I have seen them in B&M and I've seen them in Asda, and they've got some lovely designs, so I say got that on my wish list. Right, this is in our games room. As you can see, I've got a few bags here. These are the gifts that I'm going to start actually wrapping up. There's a couple of jumpers, one that hubby's got me for Christmas. I've also got him one, and I've got him a t-shirt, and I want to see if they can fit in these boxes that I got from Poundland. So I shall be doing that this afternoon while I'm watching a Christmas movie. So I'm just watching a Christmas movie off our planner, off of Christmas 24. And I just love this bedroom, how it's all set out, while I wrap some Christmas gifts up. So I'm watching a Christmas movie, so I thought I'd start wrapping some pieces up for Christmas. And I am going to be using these boxes that I got from Poundland, because I got some clothing and I want to see how they look. I haven't seen them actually where we live. I bought these in Tamworth in Warwickshire, so I'm hoping if they do turn out nice that I might be able to get some more. So I am sort of watching a Christmas movie, and look, I think that looks a really good Santa. As I said, Christmas movies, wrapping up, writing cards, doing a little bit of crafting. That's what I'll be doing in the afternoons. Get everything else done in the mornings, then do those sort of nice pieces in the afternoon, relax with a nice cup of coffee. Right, so I'm going to start now. So I'm going to put the camera so it's down so you can see what I'm doing, and let's see how these boxes turn out. Right, so do excuse the rustle of the plastic while I just take this off. So here is the box. Let's just take the handle bits out and say that is the design. And so see what size this turns out at to see whether it's going to be large enough for what I need it to be. So fold these bits down, and that goes down, down and down like so. So let's fold these bits in like so. I'm not sure if I will actually put any tissue paper, to tell you the truth. The plainer is for hubby and my sons, the better for them. So yeah, I probably won't do too much inside. Said if it was for somebody else, I know it sounds awful, I probably would put tissue paper and everything in. So in this one, I'm going to do hubby's first. I have shared all these. So he has got this fleece jumper. So you've seen him so many times wearing black, and this is the Regatta Great Outdoors, and I paid on offer £6.99. This was when we was where was we when we bought this? Was it Corby? I think it might have been Corby, this one. So, and it's so soft, and this is something that he would wear. So I'm leaving the tag on for the time being. He has tried it on, so I probably will take the tag off, but for just showing you for now. So that is going to be the fleece, so I'm going to lay that in there so it's sort of fairly folded. I'm going to include in his box, I have got this t-shirt here, and it basically says, I wasn't listening, so I'm going to smile, nod and hope for the best. And I got this from Amazon. So that's his t-shirt. As I said, I tend to buy most of his clothes. So, you know, I just buy him the pieces that I feel that he needs at Christmas time. So that is his t-shirt. I'm going to put that in the box, laid down there. And the other item that I have bought him is these really thick toasties with the sheepskin. I got these from Peacocks for £7. Again, as I said, he doesn't mind if I leave the tags on, because sometimes I do actually get him to try things on or whatever. And then I'm going to put the socks in there like so, laying down, and let's have a look, see how this goes. So that gets folded, just fold that a bit, that gets folded like that, and that comes down like so, and that comes down like so. And I think that's going to be, and as I said, I can open this and take the tags off and put a label on that, and I think that is gorgeous. So that is for hubby. I might actually put hubby or something on the door on here, and say in there I have got his jumper, his t-shirt, and his thick toasty socks. So I think that is really good, and I love these boxes for £1, say from Poundland. I really wish now I'd got some more. So next item, you've seen this, and yes, I am going to wrap it up. Hubby treated me this from TK Maxx, Granny Elf, and it's so fluffy, and as this is thicker, I don't think I would get much more in the box with mine, because it is actually quite a thick jumper. So again, excuse that rustle. I'll take the plastic off. And make the second box up. So that's all done. Just take those little bits off. Right, and of my jumper. I know it seems sad that I'm wrapping my own jumper up, but to tell you the truth, I love wrapping gifts up. I really do, especially at Christmas. So, as I said, I probably will get some fluffy socks and probably put some fluffy socks in there to go with my jumper. So I'll probably do that, and then fold that down. And it goes in there, it goes in there. So then you got his and hers boxes. So overall, I am really pleased with these. I think they are worth the money, well worth the money, and it is a nice design as well. And let's face it, you could put quite a few bits and pieces in the one box, and you don't have to wrap them up separately. So let's face it, for a couple of sheets of wrapping paper you can pay £1 for. So again, I'm pleased with these, and definitely will get some more if I do actually see them. Hopefully I will. So I say, I'm glad I got that done. As I said, I've got quite a bit of wrapping to do, and I'm gradually doing it in the afternoons. After I watched that footage, I did actually just adjust the bottom so it does look better, and because I think I forgot to put this flap in, So yes, that looks okay, and so does the other one. It's all, you know, sort of tucked in. So again, I think these are a brilliant idea. Right, as I said, it's a little bit higgledy-piggledy, today's video. I got things to get done, as I said, and incorporating things as and when they come to me. So I am actually going to just share a few pieces that I've purchased or they've come through the post. First of all, I've got a few items actually that have come from Amazon, so I'll share those. I think first, yeah, I think I'll do that first because that's the majority of the items. So I'm making my own little globe type decorations, and the first one is I got this like little mama bear, polar bear, a little baby bear. Now these were 95p for the two. I think that they're so sweet. As I said, I'm making some of those little plastic globe decorations, so I'm going to make a little snow scene with the two polar bears. That's the first one. I've also, I'm sorry about the rustle, I haven't actually taken things out of the packaging, so just bear with me. So these were also 95p, and I've had something similar to this before, and it's these little wooden snowflakes, and they come with a little twine because we have got so many crafts to do at our local community centre in Craft Group, and I wanted these to decorate the boxes that we're making in the near future. So as I said, I think it's a set of, yeah, about a set of 10 for 95p. So I thought that would make a nice little tag for the gift boxes. As I say, rustle, rustle, rustle. These are for a good friend of mine. We're both Christmas mad, and when I seen these socks, I just had to get them. As I said, I bought a lot of people's socks, different family members and friends, and basically what it says on them, if I can just sort of open the socks out so you can see. So on the first one, it's got, if you can read this, and my friend, if she sees this before I give them to her, she'll know who she is. I'm watching Hallmark Christmas movies, and as I said, I think socks, a lot of people think they're so boring, but I do like receiving socks, especially, let's say, character socks, and I'm sure she's going to love these, and I want to present them to her with a Christmas movie. So that's those. This wasn't brand new, but I got this off of the Amazon website. It's the NCIS Los Angeles, and this is season 4. I think this was about £6, which I didn't think was too bad. As I said, we started watching these, and my son is following these up. And the other thing is for our granddaughter, for her stocking. Well, it may go in a stocking. I've got this little bear, and it's sweet, and it's got this little pink like jumper, and it says love this much, and then there's the little zip there, and I want to put some little like chocolate buttons and things in there for her. So there's that little dog bag for her. I think that's so sweet. So that is Amazon. Now, Poundland, nothing too exciting. I said I went in to do to get some craft pieces for our craft group. So I've got these porcelain balls because I want to make think snowman pine cones, they look like skiers, and I've seen them as gnomes and also penguins. So we are doing things with pine cones and using these for like the head. This next item, I have got some actually missing out of it. So let me just get rid of the flowers. I've been printing out these flowers, which will be in a craft video tomorrow, hopefully. And I know there's a couple missing now. Each year, I've done this for years, basically, and you'll see it on a video from last year when I did reindeer crafts, is that you actually put these together like that, put some brown cord or wool round, googly eyes, a red nose, and you've got a reindeer candy cane. And that is something else we're doing in our craft group. And I don't tend to eat candy canes, but I still buy them because I think they're so versatile, and I also like putting them on gifts as well. So, and then I got two mini books for our granddaughter. I got the Gingerbread Man, which is this one with the googly eyes, and I am going to cheat. I don't know whether I said this. I've seen it in B&M. Is the gingerbread house already made up? All you do is decorate it. So this is the book I thought we would have along with the gingerbread house and obviously the gingerbread people. So that is that one. And then for her Christmas Eve box, I've got this one, I'm Just a Little Elf. And again, it's the one with the googly eyes. And this will go along with her DVD and pyjamas. So that's that. So I said I just wanted to incorporate that little mini haul. Just a few bits and pieces, because I either want to get them wrapped up, I want to get them organised. As I said, I have started wrapping up in the afternoons, and today I did those his and her boxes for me and hubby. And yes, I want some more fluffy socks for my box, so hubby said he'll get me those. So I'm going to carry on. I think I'm going to get the lounge dusted next and give that a hoover. Pieces will start changing around our home in next few days and possibly today. That's due to the fact that I did say that I tend to change things around, declutter a bit, reorganise things, especially after this weekend. After this weekend, a week on Sunday, as I've mentioned previously, is the 1st of December, and we're going to put our Christmas tree up and our decorations. So I need to start organising now, this week and next week. So when it comes to putting the decorations out, hopefully I'll have a fairly, hopefully, clean slate so I can get on and do that. So I'm going to start dusting the lounge. I did notice that on my letter light box, it's still got Hocus Pocus, so I need to change that over, and I might put something like Cozy Up or something for the winter. So I'm going to end the video here. We have got, I'm trying something else out for tea tonight. We haven't tried it before. It's spiced pear and maple sauce with gammon shanks. So that should be interesting. I'm doing it with these little potatoes that are covered in roast potato herbs. Just spice those up, and then I'll be doing it with peas, and I've got some bacon left, and was going to chop some onion and grated cheese and make that into like a little mix on the side. So that's what we're planning to have for tea. So I'm going to get that cooked. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.